Dearest love, he was the envy of most of his mates. After school, he had gotten a job even before national service at one of the most prestigious banks, and he was making good money. One day, he was approached with the offer he had been waiting for and trying for a long time. He had registered multiple times with different variations of his name and different dates of birth, and now one of his aliases had won the Visa lottery. After 5 years working in the bank, he already had a house almost at roofing. He sold that. He had a nice car that he had bought about 3 months before. He sold that too. He raked out all the monies he had for the processing because he needed to make new birth certificates to fit the alias that had won. With that, he needed to make a new passport and even new identity cards, and to clear some loans he had taken, and to put some monies together for the trip. He sent some money to a friend to secure some accommodation and work on a job for him. He was almost dry, but he had secured himself for the trip, and he resigned against the advice of some of his senior colleagues. He left the shores of the country, determined and glad that he was finally heading to the land of greener pastures. After almost 2 days of traveling, he reached, smelt the air of the land of opportunity, and knelt to look to heaven for a dream come true. The security men asked him to step out with them. They took his documents and did some checks. It took about an hour, and no information was coming through. Later, he and a couple of others were sent by bus to some detention area, and after 3 weeks, they were sent back home. No explanations, no apologies, no recognition of the prayers and efforts made to get him to the land of opportunity. Everything he had was gone now. All the plans were completely shredded. A place to stay was a problem. He now had to be going round looking for a new job. He had tried the embassy some time ago and found his biodata was blacklisted, such that even if he changed his name 1,000,000 times, he will still not be allowed into the country of his dreams. He had everything, and now he had absolutely nothing. The blessing of the Lord establishes wealth, and difficulty does not accompany it. Proverbs 10:22. When someone is tempted, he should not say, "I am being tempted by God," because God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he tempt anyone. Instead, each person is tempted by his own desire, being lured and trapped by it. When that desire becomes pregnant, it gives birth to sin. And when that sin grows up, it gives birth to death. Do not be deceived, my dear brothers. Every generous act of giving and every perfect gift is from above and comes down from the Father who made the heavenly lights, in whom there is no inconsistency or shifting shadow. James chapter 1, verse 13 to 17. Stay blessed, trust and obey, for there is no other way. K.